Let's go in. Hello. Right. Let's get everyone updated. No, we are going live. And then we can start sending. Okay, so what's our plan for today? You don't know what I fancy doing today. I know it's mainly probably going to be slope style. Hey, what's up, dude? How is it going? Let's see what's going on with the races. Hey, Apex got Forest Jam back. Maybe we go do a little bit of racing for a minute. See if we can get Forest and Ridget back. Let's go Ridget first. What's up, Apex? How's it going, dude? Tell you what, I am freezing cold right now. Just put the heating on. Just got home from work. No worries, Patrick. All good. Yeah, it is chilly, dude. I'm glad the tips have helped. That's what the video was for, you know. That's what NSR is for. I know, the game looks great. I mean... so cool. I don't actually know what settings I'm running at the minute. I'm actually running everything on medium. Quite surprised with that. Let me just push it a minute. I don't actually think I get much of a frame rate change. I think I probably just dropped it down for trying to record a slow motion thing. So I needed a slight extra frame rates. There we go, it's all rendering in. Is it? Hang on. Oh no, that's got to be part of it. I was going to say, looking at that huge wooden feature that's down there, that's kind of sticking out through the trees right in the centre, it's quite far away. Got a feeling that's canopy. Oh, someone behind me. Right then, guys. Get ourselves warmed up. Oh, dude. I mean, it's not necessarily cold, but because it's been pretty horrible and rainy,
well, keeping it low and fast,
and I've been sat in an office all day, so which is very like got heated flooring and stuff. So,
oh, super close to this split. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock.
oh yeah, my office is amazing. Absolutely love it.
Oh, squashing
Oops.
that lip, tucking down for more speed. Less than a second, the winner's in touch.
I still can't remember. I was messing about on this. 2 degrees. Damn. Yeah, it's cold.
Here we go then.
I can't remember with this rock section at the end what I was doing. I need to actually go back and watch my other record because, oh god, that was wide.
With a lovely 360 there.
Because when I did it recently, I actually couldn't figure my line out. I can't remember it right now either.
Less than a second off. Oh, that's a hard squash, keeping the bike low. losing more time at that split.
I know I'm way down, but just need to practice the rest of the run as well.
Squashes that jump hard.
Not getting any bunny hops though. Oh, I love the snow. That'd be awesome.
Down there for a speed tuck.
I used to go to Germany on the motorbike
2
in
seconds back then, it's gonna
middle of
take some
February
work now.
for a big motorbike rally. And we used to camp in like about a foot of snow, 2 foot of snow.
Across the line, 3 seconds into the red. Well, a brave rider back to the top. Across the line they go. Can they beat their fastest time of the day? Hold a tight line on that turn.
Oh, that's really wide as well. What's up,
Let's
Pants?
see what this rider's got on this race run now on Ridget Jones. Carrying great pace through this turn. Oh, they're really in touch here. Less than a second. Oh, that's a hard squash. Well, it looked like a good sector to me, but the clock not telling the same story. Oh, they're really in touch here. Less than a second. Squashes that. Well, not going for the style, going for the speed with that.
Went really wide.
They've left the track. What a shame in these last few turns.
Hey Nathan, yeah, as Panda said, it's North Star Racing, mate.
And across the line they go.
Team of players who have been playing for quite some time now, basically who are here to help the community and all sorts of stuff.
Dropping in for another attempt. Oh, letting it run through this corner.
I need to move a little bit, I'm sat way too close to my computer. I can't get my legs under my desk.
And the clock starts
Billy
now.
up in front.
Carrying great pace around this berm.
A little bit
Less
too
than a
early.
second off, they're in touch. Oh, squashing hard off that one. Well, fast in parts, slow in others. It's not looking good on the clock. Less than a second off, they're in touch.
No.
Oh, what a
Over
shame,
the
they're
bars.
crashing out within sight of the finish line.
Nearly took 1-3 off Crazy Train. Oh, nice, dude. Have you sorted your computer out then?
High speed here on this timed
You
run
keep
on
saying that you're having
Ridget
issues.
Jones.
But
It's
bit
close,
better.
less than a second. Oh, keeping it low is an art form. Well, a disappointing split from where I'm sitting. It could be down a bike setup. Squashing the bike down for maximum speed now.
nice and smooth.
It's less than
I
a
thought you were
second.
maxed on all
The
your sponsors.
smallest of margins.
That was actually relatively quick, I think, through those rocks.
Crossing the line, 1 second off. Oh, super close. A couple of mistakes. Well, back to
Ah,
the
fair
front
enough.
then. A second run for this rider.
Is that just clothing ones, is it? Yeah, that actually did feel quite good through those rocks that
last
time.
one firmly behind them. A new start here. Round the berm they
I'll show you the main issues with them.
It's less than a second. The smallest of margins.
Is
Lovely squash there.
Wow, I didn't... Normally if you tap that rock, it ejects you. That was very, very, very lucky.
Oh, keeping it low is an art form. Just 1 second into the red.
Oh, what, tapping the rock?
Perfection from here on down. Oh, what
Damn
a
it.
shame. Leaving the
I didn't have any. I was
track
barely on the
finish
floor
line.
then, that's why I couldn't slow down. Yeah, I've managed to clip the edge of the rock and go over it. It's just getting the timing right on the turn in. I haven't put enough practice in to actually try it.
And using that berm to full effect to carry speed.
I hit the rear wheel. Oh, gonna get joined by the furry one, I think.
Can they keep it
Oh, has he
low
done
and
start
fast
scrapping?
now on this race run down Ridget Jones?
So it all depends on the situation, whether I'm using both brakes or just one.
Less than a second in it.
If I am like there, I'm using both. If I need to drop a mass amount of speed, I hit both. If I'm just trying to kick the back end out, I'll just tap the rear.
See some different line choices this time. Looking like they found great traction in this berm.
Oh, that was bad. Do you get coins when completing sponsor challenges? Yeah, so if I go back to the BAM and go to here and the sponsors, you can see that the rewards for each of the levels is 225 coin, 225 moolah throughout it. There is on Shimano, obviously there's rewards on all of these now at the final level, like the bike, skin, helmet and stuff like that. But Shimano, you get a set of brakes at level 17, which are the best ones, the XTRs. And for getting noticed, you can't see the notice skill ones, you get the XT brakes, which are slightly better. Same with the Red Bull, you get the full face for completing level 4, and you get the other one, I can't remember what you call it, but you get that for just being noticed. All the rest of them, you only get a skin at the very end. But yeah, moolah is earned through doing that. The first time you complete tech challenges, so all those purple markers, like the one that I just went to, Canopy Cruiser, Lady of the Lake, Poop Shoot, River Gap, Deep End, all of those you get, it's either 225 or 250 for completing it for the first time. And then after that, the only way to earn moolah is in the Mavrix Cups. Depending on which bracket you place in, depends on how much moolah you earn. You can buy moolah as well, but you don't need to, as long as you're not buying everything off the store, because you can't afford to buy everything. Alright, Jay, no worries, dude. Hopefully you can sort yourself out another controller soon.
Linking these turns perfectly. What a top section they are up at this.
That's what I needed to do. Look, I needed to go down to the van and just have a little reset.
Less than a second off.
Oh, no, I've lost it already.
From red to green. Less than a second off. Can they make it go from red to green? Well, they've left the track.
Slightly too early. Slightly too early.
No surprise, actually, to me to see this happen.
Big appreciation for the information videos, mate. Definitely helped me as a new console player, learning those little things are teaching. Make the game more addictive. Oh, mate, that's awesome. I really appreciate that, dude. I'm glad it's helping. That's what we're about, you know.
Squashes that super low. This is going to be fast. Oh,
right, so I can't turn left too early there.
Squashes that jump, pushing down. Oh, squashing hard off that one.
Right. I need to work out how wide I need to take that corner. I mean, obviously, I'm not carrying the same speed here. If I can get the back end to slip out slightly there, I think I can run it quite quick. I just need to get the timing to be able to basically do that, but I've got to do it 3 times in a row, which isn't actually all that possible.
Oh, it's neck and neck. Less than a second off of this split. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Clearly a race.
Oh no, I hit the rear wheel. Absolutely got sent.
Tucking down here for more speed.
It's going to be really slow now. About 1 second back.
1 second into the red. They are
I thought so.
what a shame. Within
Again, too
sight
early.
of the finish line. Oh, keeping it low is squashes that.
So what I don't know whether to do is to go rear brake to kick it in like that.
Well, they've left the track.
I can nearly turn that if I just let off the pedals, actually.
So hard here this
That's interesting.
Linking these turns perfectly.
I've definitely got time. That's the thing. I mean, my best time I've had at the very top section is just
Lovely squash there.
it's like a 9.05 or something through that first gate. But I was up post.
What a big crash that is.
I ended up basically hitting it absolutely flat out, and I've only done it maybe once or twice.
Here on this timed run on Rigid Jones, making themselves as small as they can for more speed.
That was wide, but we'll carry on.
Tight race in here, less than a second off. Oh, keeping it low off these ramps.
That was nice and smooth.
Well, not able to keep the intensity now, and the split is slower. Oh, that's a hard squash, keeping the bike low. Oh, super close to this split. Oh, they've left
Again,
the track.
lost traction.
It's a disaster. This race run is over.
Hey,
as
Chris,
far
how's it
as
going,
the
dude?
clock goes.
It's keeping the bike planted enough, but without losing the speed. Because if you lose the speed, that's it. Then that run is over. Well, that's wide.
Close, less than a second. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps.
Right.
That is an almighty slam.
Wrong line completely.
Here on Rigid Jones. Oh, linking these berms perfectly. Oh, look at that split. Work to be done now. Squashing the bike down for maximum speed now. Oh, definitely in touch then, less than a second off.
Come on, get tucked in.
Oh, keeping it low off these ramps.
I lost all my speed. I'm surprised that didn't actually kick me off the bike then, because I did hit the rear wheel.
Less than a second, the win is in touch. Oh, what a shame.
Over the bars.
So close to the finish line.
I wish I made it look easy. I mean, to be honest, it's quite fortunate that
Looks like
I'm getting this far down every time. Normally, I do this. First technical corner, I end up crashing out or having to reset.
Down Rigid Jones. Linking these turns perfectly.
That was,
Oh,
again,
back
really
in this
wide.
split. Can they turn it round? Lovely squash.
Nearly
Squashes
lost it.
that super low. This is going to be fast. Less than a second off. Can they make it? Go
Down
for
half a
red
second,
degree?
but again, we'll carry on. End run practice is still good. Yeah, I just saw that, Dilly. I was right behind you. Oh, that was a horrible position to go off.
It's close. Less than a second.
No.
Oh, what a shame.
Okay, so I can't
So
lean the bike
close
back
to the
over
finish
fast
line.
enough to get that right hand brake dab in. So I need to maybe double brake, slow it down enough to then give it time to pull over. Yeah, it's quite difficult, especially, you know, when
Over the line, dropping in.
the bike does move. I mean, it's amazing that the bike now moves. There's times where it looks like it moves a little too much.
Can they recover? Oh, squashing that lip. Oh,
That was a nicer line. Nicer line. Moving that a little bit further to the left then, because that kept the tuck. I didn't lose tucking.
Back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Super tight race in here. Less than a second off.
Wow, I lost a lot of time then.
Oh, squashing hard off that one. Oh, it's neck and neck. Less than a second off of this split.
Go, 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 go. All the way down to the steep bit. Don't double tap. Damn it.
Crosses line up. Just a second off then. So close to the fastest time of the day.
So there's this section here. When you drop down onto this rock. I'm not honestly sure, Pants. You can see how there's this extra lip here. If you can drop all the way down and land on this inside edge, you can maintain the tuck speed off of it then. It's quite... I think that's how I did it on my run. Does it do anything when you use the emoji reaction? Well, I can see... All I can see is the little hearts popping up. Obviously, I have just got my YouTube partnership program. I've just got into that, so there's like super chat and all sorts enabled, but I have no idea how any of that works. I'll be 100% honest with you. So I can see little party poppers going off and hearts and stuff, but all it does is just popping it up on the edge of my chat at the minute.
Well, keeping it low and fast is the name of the game on Ridget Jones.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Oh, that split, not good news for this rider.
Little bit of a... What? Oh no, that was bad.
Going for the speed with that massive squash.
Hearing about it late last year, as past rider, I'm honestly loving how well it's been made to this point. Honestly, the last 6 months that this game has been out, because it's been out on PC. Oh, sorry, buddy, I did see your message asking what device. I'm on PC. The difference the game is now from 66 months ago is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Neck and neck with their fastest time of the day. This is close. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Look at that split. Can they fight back now in the lower portions of this
smash
track?
into the rock.
Look at this rider squashing.
Oh, I'm going way
down
too
off
slow.
these ramps.
Should be carrying for that bit, ideally over 100.
Just 1 second off. This rider though can make it green. Well, they've left
Turned too early. That was my bad.
All the way down. No surprise actually.
If you boost the last jump, is it not faster? It might be. It's just the habit of me jumping. The reason I'm bunny hopping is because on that last section, as you come down the hill, you've got the rock is flat, and then obviously you've got the drop. If you hit that rock, you lose speed. So yes, if you boost off it, you then get further clearance, but if you bunny hop before you hit that rock, you can actually skip over it and carry the speed further down. Working on some NSR emojis for Discord, feel free to use any. Oh mate, that would be amazing. Cheers, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely chuck them in. I've been having a little look at the members things. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I just did a basic setup of basically what it recommended for the members stuff. So I need to have a look at that and actually see what's what. I need to think of some names for some levels. I'm probably just going to keep it at the 2 levels of members, but you know, the content at the moment is not often enough for me to actually make members only videos yet, but we'll see. Once you end your stream, you can see how many likes, etc. Yeah, so I think, like with the actual stream likes, if it comes to just hitting the thumbs up on the video, that I can track and see how many it has. But just the little emojis in chat, I don't think I can see. I think super chat is the only stuff that actually stores, and the standard likes. NSR podcast one day, yeah, could do that, dude. That's a good shout. Or a penny on the floor. Really nailed it. Keep it to more realistic graphics and art would better sell to me. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I have done very little on Riders Republic. I hated it. I literally played it for like 10 minutes. I was like, nope, feels horrible. I did a little bit more on Descenders, but this is Descenders when it first came out on console. So I know it's changed massively since then. But that's a horrible line.
Washes that jump, keeps it low.
Wheelies and stoppies, yeah, I can show you quickly how to do them. Let's get this run under our belt.
Oh, neck and neck then! Less than a second in it!
I had to get too heavy on the brake, then I was going to overrun it. Yeah, so if I jump off that, if I can hit the steep bit, I should be able to tuck, keep the tuck in the whole way.
Oh, they crossed the line just a second off their best time of the day. Gonna be disappointing.
Got to get Jono and Matt on the pod. Yeah, 100%. 100% we'll get them involved.
Well, with each run, the riders learning this track more and more. Let's go back to the top.
Yeah. So yeah, as the guys have said there. So for wheelies, hang on. Make sure it's working. Yeah. Right, so for wheelies, you literally just pull back on both sticks to pop it up, and then it's a case of just feathering the rear stick to keep the balance. So you can see I was going to go over then, so I had to push forward. If you do suddenly push forward, it thinks you're trying to bunny hop because the animation is down and up on the stick. So you can either, if you're moving, so you can pedal at the same time, you either tap the brake to bring it down, let go of the sticks, or if you're going to go over, just push forward. For stoppies, it's basically the opposite. So you've got right stick as your front brake, unless you've swapped it. Gain some speed, push forward on your stick, and then feather the rear brake. That wasn't the best one. I'm still not amazing at doing stoppies, especially at speed. I still get to the point of where, like, I can carry it for quite a while, and then at the last second, it suddenly just goes snap and flicks me straight over. Get Rob on the pod. Oh, mate, you imagine if Rob Warner joined, that would be flipping hilarious. Yeah, so that's normally the sort of thing I do. Right, let's get over. Never know. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Are they going to play it safe this time, or is it going to be all
Get the ride
out?
companion guys. Do a cross
they go.
podcast. Ride companion and Mavrix.
Oh, under a second up, but still a long way to go on this track. Well, heading off track.
I didn't mean to do that, but that would have been cool.
Well.
Helps to keep the pedal button held whilst doing the stoppies. Really? Hang on. I need to test this now. Is this something I've never known? Or is Pan's trying to wind me up? I need to get in the right position. Can you unbind controls on console? Is that not a feature yet? No, it's not a feature yet. We have asked about it. Whether or not it'd be possible. Needs to be downhill, honestly does. You find it does. Okay, it's worth a try then at some point. Yeah, I've been chatting to them as well.
Let's
Been
see
good.
what this rider's got on this race run now on Ridget Jones. Looking good around that turn there. Well, not able to keep the intensity now, and the split is slower.
Oh, no worries, dude. That's what it's there for, you know. Try and help everyone figure out how to gain a bit more speed. Oh, I'm massively offline. That was weird.
Going down then, that's a costly mistake. Looking like they found great traction in this berm.
Oh, I went wide.
Can they keep it low and fast now on this race run down Ridget?
Yeah, it'll be useful.
Round the berm,
Being able to customise controls a little bit. That was a horrible line. What's going on? Come on.
Oh, a brave rider to be accelerating off the line like this. Carries great speed through these berms.
That's too early.
Oh, look at that split. Can they recover?
Keep it going though.
Squashing the bike down for maximum speed now.
I'm not taking my usual line because normally I can get to here. Well, half a second down. That's ridiculous. Normally I can get to that point there and be 0.1 up because my record, not my record run, but my run that I've got on there was not the best top section. All bikes are exactly the same. They're literally just skins. Hey, what's up, Zede?
Well, it looked good, but the
yeah, all English. All bikes are the same. Obviously, there is a difference between the enduro and the downhill itself. But paint jobs and skins make no difference. This is Mavrix by Matt Jones. I went huge. This time is going to be awful, but we're going to hit the rock section, get a bit more practice. So this is, for those of you that are only just starting the game, this is probably the most important thing that I can ever teach, and that is just to keep repeating things. That was nice, though.
Spinning off that tape, what a shame, within sight of the finish line.
The white and chrome gives some boost. Yeah, I do love this bike, this chrome bike. But yeah, definitely the biggest tip. Yes, we can give you the lines, we can give you controls, tips on how to do certain techniques and that, but unless you put in the time and effort, it's not quite as easy. Some people pick it up incredibly quick. I was one of those fortunate people that picked it up really quick. I bought this game basically as something just to chill out on an evening after work, and I started putting in a couple of race runs and just realised I just had a natural knack with the racing on here. Slopestyle, I don't. So, best bike. So, all of us ride the Enduro, or all of us top guys in NSR. We all ride the Enduro for everything, apart from Bon Voyage. And the reason for that is, obviously, the downhill has a better overall top speed, but it's only really better when you've got a very long, straight downhill, which Bon Voyage does. So that is why it can then catch up with the Enduro. And the bottom of NSR. Yeah, sorry. I worded that a bit weird then, didn't I? I meant the top boys in the leaderboard and NSR. That's what I meant by it.
Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low.
Oops.
Oh, it's super close. Just a second off. Let's stay off those brakes. Oh,
Turn too early.
Track and so close to the finish.
Nearly beat your time on Enduro last night. Got a 51.9. On Enduro? Oh, on the Enduro. Sorry. I've just read it. I read it wrong. I see what you mean. On Bon Voyage with the Enduro. Got ya. Yeah, you can. You can really get some speed. The thing is, the enduro bike is so useful for the fact that it's able to corner better, bunny hop higher. You know, carrying speeds better. Wow, hit that.
Clearly a racer with moves like
Oh,
that.
this is a massively scuffed run already.
It's less than a second, the smallest of margins. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps.
Oh yeah, I haven't pinned the join code actually into the chat. I will do that in a sec.
It's just a second, it's super close. Oh, they crash out.
It's that second turn. I think what it is I'm trying to gain too much speed going from that the first left I'm fine with at the speed. Then you've got the right, which I'm trying to kick the back end out to drop it in. But then it's that left-hand one. I need to keep it as high up the left as possible to then be able to take that corner correct. Yeah, good luck trying to do one on Bon Voyage. It is ridiculous. Thank you, Dilly, for that one. Pin that up the top. Deep end. Deep end is difficult. They made it a lot harder as well, because when it first came out, all of the wooden platforms were wider, so you could get away with being slightly offline. And then, I think it was the second update, which was the racing update, they made it smaller, and all of a sudden we were all like, oh god, okay.
Oh, it's neck and neck, less than a second off
Lost
of
the
this
tuck.
bit. Oh, that's a hard squash.
That was a nice line. Lost the tuck though, so I've lost the speed.
Super tight race in here, less than a second off.
Done it again, I've gone wide.
Oh, they've left the track. What a shame.
It's such a habit of mine to do it that way that when I come into it, I'm not adjusting. Let's go. Lovely tutorial video. It helps me a lot. Good. I'm glad it did, dude. That's really, really nice here. Open joint. Yeah, mate. If you can get on the server, jump in. Yeah. I'll always, every time I post my code is basically because, you know, anyone can join.
Leading hard into this berm. Oh, look at that split.
I actually got on the tuck a lot quicker that time.
Squashes that jump hard.
Wait, we've got... Oh, you fool. I was going to say, wait, we've gone green on that section at last.
We're expecting speed tucks and high speed here on this timed run on Ridget Jones.
Whoa, we'll keep it going. This is not going to be a record run whatsoever now.
Squashing hard off that one. Just 1 second into the red. They
miles
are so
off.
in touch here.
Yeah, so this bit, if you can time the tucks right, you can keep it at well over 100 the whole way down here.
Oh, squashing that lip. Oh, just a second back, then it's...
Uh-oh, I'm offline.
Oh, it's a massive one. Oh, and him within sight of the finish area.
And then you're going to get up and bridge will be yours.
Crossing the line,
Yeah, man.
the clock starts. Holding a great line through this berm. Well, like a good
really bad.
to me, but the clock not telling the same story.
Not able to play the game properly because of server issue, game lag. Oh, that's not good, dude.
Can they keep it low and fast?
They are constantly working on things for the performance.
Carrying great pace through this turn.
And obviously the servers are a lot more busy than what they used to be when it was just on PC as well. So that may be another little contributing factor.
There. Oh, I'm back at this split, but still a lot of track left to go. It's close, less than a second.
Oh, I clipped that rock on the right-hand side.
Oh, what a shame, so far down this track.
Only got the game Sunday, really enjoying it. That's awesome, dude. Watched stream yesterday and got some nice tips. Amazing. What we like to hear, dude. Appreciate you stopping in. Top 20, Dilly. Is that on this track? Says you got server lab. Head over to Ridget. Yeah, nice one, dude. So the game servers are all over. There's multiple locations where the servers are active, and it all depends on, or I believe it all depends on player count. So let's say, for instance, there's no one on in America, that server will shut down, and then when someone joins, it will reboot a new server for America, which is why that's why these game codes in the top left corner, these join codes, they run for a period of time, and then it will say server is shutting down, which then means people can't join it, but it will keep running for like half hour or something, and then it will basically shut down and reboot with a new join code. So these join codes are a single time use, basically. No pants. How can you get better at mountain bike in real life? I have nowhere to practice one to become good. Very difficult question, dude. I don't ride in real life, unfortunately. I'm not able to get a bike. Just can't afford it. Life is too expensive. I'm just very fortunate that I have, obviously, I went to Bike Park Wales with Matt and Jono and the guys. And I'm very fortunate that I've got a brother who is heavily into mountain biking, so the time I did go with him, I borrowed a bike. But yeah, it's very, very, very hard to say, because without being able to ride sort of places, you're not going to have the experience.
The win is in touch here today.
See, I did it again. I went wide. I need to be on both brakes going around that corner. Turn that overlay off. Get out of the way. Yeah, so yeah, it was mad because I'd been up, not on proper trails, but I had been in the woods once or twice with my brother before Bike Park Wales. But it was literally just like riding a flat track. It wasn't downhill really or anything like that. So Bike Park Wales was my first actual trail sort of riding experience. But it was interesting because I was able to kind of take things from this game to, like Matt said in the video, and Matt and Johnny both said, like, you know, we're looking at lines in this game, and we found we were doing it while we were actually up there. That was right. So I need to get heavy on the brakes, bring it wide.
Oh, what a shame, leaving the track within sight of the finish line.
How can you contact me? Just talk to me on here, bud. Just talk to me on here or message on Discord. I try and respond to everyone, but I don't always. Sometimes it might take me a day or two because I'm away for work and stuff like that. I've got a lot of life commitments.
What an unbelievable sector from this rider.
This is going to go green. And I hit the flipping rock again. Damn it. Couple hours going in Mavrix faster in the woods. Yes, dude. Yeah, it is both brakes. I'm so set in my ways that trying to adjust it is a nightmare. Winterberg. I don't actually know what that is, dude. Back on Sue, mate. Gotta do. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, I know that. I know what that's like. All good, dude.
They cross the line, they've dropped in. Speed tuck in there to reduce drag. It's got to make... Looks like a faultless line through that berm.
Oh, that was
Oh,
nice. How is that 0.1 down?
Rider.
That felt faster and smoother than the other
Lovely
ones.
squash there. Less than a second off. Can they make it go from red to green?
I lost my tuck, so I lost all my speed.
Tucking down here for more speed. Squashes that jump, keeps it low. Super tight race in here. Less than a second off. Well, they've
Way
left the track,
offline.
paying the penalty for pushing so hard here this afternoon.
A couple hours off this game as we ride in. Like it slopes down. Discord link. Someone able to grab the Discord link for me, please? Chuck it in chat. Spam back brake all the time. Yeah. To be fair, 99% of the time, back brake is all you need. Is just to kind of get the bike to settle like that. Just to get the bike to kick round and then settle.
Squashes that jump hard.
Lovely. Cheers, dude. Hopefully it will let you do it. I don't actually know whether my chat would auto.
Making themselves as small as they can for more speed.
Let's bunny off that one.
Less than a second off. Can they make it go from red to green? Oh, what
Same
a
again.
shame, leaving the track with inside
Same again.
finish line.
Wide again.
Will it be a top step finish here on Ridget Jones?
We've also got...
Carrying great pace around this berm. And so far,
That felt
so
good.
green at that split there. Clearly a racer with moves like that. Less than a second under.
That's better
real
time.
pressure now. Squashes that super
Oh,
low.
come on.
This
It's
is
not
gonna
letting
be
me
fast.
tuck. That's just ruined it already. Oh, well. At least I'll get a smooth landing on there. I might be able to carry this speed instead.
Neck and neck with their fastest time of the day. This is close. Well, they've left the track. They've been pushing.
Slid out again.
All the way down. No surprise, actually, to me to see this happen. Well, conditions perhaps more favourable. Will this be a faster run? Oh, linking these berms perfectly.
It's just the new mechanics stopping it from working. You get the balance right, you can tuck all the time. It's getting your rider... Whoops.
Keeping it low up these ramps.
This is going to be slow, but I'm going to carry it on.
Oh, super close at this split. Oh, just a second off, they're in touch. Oh, they've left the
I'm not able to get
track. It's a disaster.
that right-hand
This
corner to
race
kick in now.
is over as far as the
Keep
clock
drifting
goes.
out wide. And it's not because I'm letting off the brakes earlier either. I just can't get... I'm trying to do what I do on this corner where the rear wheel kicks out.
Look at this split,
And I
but
can't get it to do it.
conservatively, in my opinion. Squashing the bike down for maximum speed now. It's close, less than a second. Well, not go. Oh, that's a hard. Squashes that
Oh.
super low. This is going to be fast.
Someone's trying to find it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is brake ever so slightly longer. But the problem is, it's getting that the rear wheel to skip out. You have to tap it.
Oh, what a shame.
Too early.
So
That's because I
close
lost
to the
all my
finish
speed
line.
then. That's why I went early. So basically, we are to maintain the speed. You need to be tucking as often as possible. And yeah, we do lean forward as well. It's not as good as it used to be. It used to be a ridiculous like boost in speed, but it does still help ever so slightly. Right, let's concentrate. There we go. So I actually got the tuck straight in this time.
Clearly a racer with moves like that.
That was definitely not the line I wanted to take, but we'll take it.
Oh, neck and neck then. Less than a second in it.
No, that's too wide. But it was another completed run. Oh my word, I'm very, 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 very wide.
So crossing the line,
Still a 103, I'm quite surprised with that.
A few little mistakes up there, really proving big on the clock.
Got a 10-man train on Crazy Train. That's awesome, dude.
Well, a brave rider.
It is difficult to see when you've got a big group of people riding with you. It's fun, but it is difficult. Right, come on, we've got this. And the clock
starts now. Tucking down here for more speed.
Wow, that was an odd bounce.
Drop it in for another run then.
Yeah, the next cup is going to be ridiculous. I mean, luckily, obviously, it'll be restricted to how many's on a server, but it is going to be carnage.
Oh, keeping it low is an art form. Oh, super close to this split.
Yeah, and we'll keep it going. Lost my tuck. Yeah, mate, I probably will be on NA servers, to be honest.
Oh, super close to this split.
Yeah, you see how that rear wheel kicked out then?
Oh, they've left the track.
That would have been quick. If I managed to get it to kick out on that last corner, that would have been quick. It wouldn't have been faster than the top time, but that would have been quick. Play from the 1 in the morning until 9. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, Bosco, just get in touch with me on Thingy, and if I can find time, we may be able to do something. Yeah, that's good. That is a thing. You can feel when you're racing. You know, if you do something that doesn't feel quite right or slow like that. I know that's a scuff run, and normally if I was racing off camera, I would be resetting any time I think something's wrong. Obviously, I'm trying to get a bit more practice, so I'm letting bad runs go at the minute. But yeah, you do. You get to the point where you can feel like, oh no, that corner didn't go the way I liked.
Oh, this is looking good here.
Lock in.
Fastest at this split.
There we go, actually kept both tucks going.
Well, not going for the style, going for the speed with that massive squash.
Was anyone able to get the... I've gone over the bars.
Oh, after a crash like that, they're going to be battered like a cod.
Yeah, game is a lot more popular in the EU. Yeah, awesome, dude. That's cool. Challenge for Marinsort from Forest Jam is not registering. What challenge is it, bud, on Forest Jam?
Dropping in for another go then. Cutting through the air like a dart here. Great line choice in this turn.
Oof, that was very, very close to it, spitting me out the corner.
Oh, that's a hard Squash keeping the bike low. What's this split going to tell us? It's green. Oh, that's a hard squash.
That was not too bad. Keep it low.
Less than a second off, they're in touch.
Again,
What a shame, within sight
slipped
of the
out.
finish line.
Beat a time of 2:30, which is super easy, but it just won't count. Yeah, it may be the fact that maybe the server you're on is having a couple of desync issues or something. So try and just join another server by going back to the main menu and going back in. If that doesn't work, just do a game reboot. It used to happen to us every now and then, but sometimes it does count, it just doesn't notify you as well. So every now and then just check it in case it didn't tell you it worked.
It's less than a second, the smallest of margins.
Right, that's the line I need to take, just a lot quicker. I'm going to double do this one. So tuck, pull, tuck, tuck. Come on. Surprised it with that time with that one.
So close to the fastest time of the day.
Blue pass pans. I just came out of the corner a little bit better, I think, on that one. Just sub, loving the channel, all the tips of the game, which I really enjoy playing. All the best. Oh, I really appreciate it, dude. That is awesome. Thank you.
Second run for this rider.
Glad to have you here. Yeah, sometimes it does literally just tick it off on the menu and you don't actually realise. It used to be that everything would notify you. Oh, I got that seriously wrong.
Across the line they go, the clock starts. Oh, linking these
wow.
perfectly.
You'll find sometimes as well, I used to have an issue with doing like the challenges with backflips. Sort of like you're saying there, the front flip challenge on Baby of the Lake. But what was happening is because I was going off a really steep jump and then landing on the landing which was also steep, it wasn't a full rotation. It was like 3/4 of a rotation and it didn't count. So I had to find another jump that was slightly shallower and it worked absolutely fine. Just can't get these tucks on here now. That was nice and smooth though.
Oh, they're really in touch here, less than a second.
I slid out on that. I would never have got around that corner.
Close to the finish.
How many instant levels are there? There's 20. Yeah, NSR Dockers, that's me, yeah. There is 21 levels. Or everything except for Red Bull, which is there is only 5. I mean, technically there's 22 and 6 because you've got the entry level. And then hitting 5 sort of thing. But yeah, 22.
Are they going to play it
or 21,
safe
sorry.
this time, or is it going to be all out? And using that berm to full effect to carry speed.
That was way too early. Yep. Very good point there, dude, about the brakes.
Well, keeping it low.
Shimano is a must, in my opinion. Shimano sponsor is the most important one. I couldn't turn then.
Across the line they go. Can they beat their fastest time of?
Yeah, I think it does display as 22, which is basically the 21 plus the one for getting noticed. Yeah, the Red Bull one needed way more levels.
They crossed the start line, the clock has
And
started.
they needed to be a lot harder. Or at least the way they are now should be how they are, and then just add more levels.
Effect to carry speed.
Personally.
Dropping in for another run. I expect to see some different line choices this time. Good pace through this berm. Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock. Oh,
Alright, we will go and do another track in a minute. We've been doing this one for a little while. I just want to get one more relatively good rundown.
Will they risk it all
B is
or
Apex.
go for a safety time with this race run?
Oh, I got that horrendously wrong. It does make a big difference going for the XTR brakes. Obviously, just getting the first set of brakes is better to start with, but the XTR brakes do make a big difference with stopping power.
Dropping in for another go then.
Yes, that is my one, dude. I did say that is my ID.
Carries great speed through these berms. Super tight race in here. Less than a second off. Oh, squashing that lip. They go fastest, but there's an awful lot of real estate left in front of them.
Oh, I went huge.
Oh, neck and neck then. Less
Over
than
the
a
bars.
second in. Oh, that's one of the worst crashes I've ever seen. Can they keep it low and fast now on this race run down Ridget Jones?
I mean, it'd be interesting to actually, because obviously the brakes, wow, that was early. The brakes are obviously a lot better.
They crossed the start line, the clock has
But it would be
started.
interesting to do a track like this and see the difference as to what time difference you could make.
Less than a second in it.
Like doing with the bog standard brakes and see what I can do.
Like that.
I mean, you can see though that it's not the easiest track to get consistent. Panda hit the bollard.
Slow in others. It's not looking good on the clock. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps.
I was going to do a YouTube video from my Xbox account because I've got this on Xbox as well. This is going to be really slow.
Cutting through the air like a dart here.
Yeah, 103.
Oh, they crossed the line just a second off their best time of the day. Gonna be disappointed with that, but let's get back to the top and have another go.
Yeah, big difference. It's definitely a big difference on the corners where you really need that stopping power. But I think for most of the game, you probably don't need them. Could be a YouTube video. Yeah. It's a good shout. Top 30 on Forest without any brakes. Yeah, I mean, we used to race, obviously, without them. It's not been... Well, it was the last update, the racing update that came with Shimano brakes when we got them. Will they be adding more downhill races? They're always going to be adding trails. Always. So when the game first came out, we had Enduro. Waterfall's Edge was there, but obviously it's a slopestyle now. That wasn't slopestyle. It was just a trail. Creekside was there. Crazy wasn't there initially. Insta was. Forest was. Jolly, Pineapple, Hits A and B were there. Ridget Jones wasn't. This is a newer track. On was. Hot Rod was. Dragons was. And then these three slopestyle weren't tracks either. They're always adding to it. These headphones are incredibly hot. Yeah, they're definitely beneficial for world record runs. Yeah, but only on tracks where you need them. You know, yes, Hellfire Hot Rod will now need to use the brakes for one corner because we never used to use them at all. You used to be able to do that whole track flat out without any brakes. But now you just need a little dab just to get around that tight left. Hey, Freddie. I'm going to be live for 1 more hour. OG Dragons had a wooden roll in into the step up. That's it. Yeah, the old Dragons I did. I kind of like what they've done it with it now, but the Rock Garden I don't like. I liked the old one. It was a lot harder. Or the Rock Drop. And I think adding the berm to that tight left as you come around the wooden features, that's a good idea. But thought this was all we had until full release. So no, so the basis is a couple of these tracks. So Enduro, Dragons, I think one other had some modifications on an update. So basically what they've said is if they come up with a new asset, like let's say they come up with a new rock texture or something, they might look at old tracks and go, right, we can implement those here, here, and here to change that part of the track up. So when all the leaderboards get reset on like a massive update, if there's big changes, the track can change, which is cool. And then I mean, the amount of room we've got to add more trails in is ridiculous. You wait until they add this area down here, which I want to say is called Enchanted Forest or something. If you get close enough to this barrier, it will tell you the name of the location, but you can't go in there. And then we've got this half of the map to come in the future. But they have said they are going to be focusing on this side until basically it's packed to the point of where they haven't got room. And then they'll expand outwards, which is why the trucks take 13 minutes to go around for the truck jump, because they actually take this road here. Where is it? Yeah, this road here. That goes down and around. They actually drive all the way around the lake and come back, which is why it's 13 minutes between truck passes. Which part of the map will Dartfest be in? Is Dartfest coming to it, is it? Where have you heard that? Going to be like 50 trails to race on at least. There's going to be a massive amount, yeah. Hopefully more fast travels. Yes, this was a bit of a talking point that I saw some people saying. I like how it works now. I mean, yes, add a couple more tech challenges. Maybe put one, I don't know, here. Maybe one down here. Something like that. I do think they need maybe one more. Because riding from Lady of the Lake over to Hot Rod can be a bit of a pain at times. But a lot of people have been asking to be able to fast travel to the tracks. I think that's a horrible idea. It will break the game. I know some people will just fast travel, do a lap, and then get off. I can understand that, but I think riding between places is what makes this game. I really do. Would be cool if 2 trails cross over. Yes, that would be good. More trails coming in the game. Yes, there will always be more trails added to the game. Matt teased Dartfest in the Discord maybe yesterday or day before. Oh, when he said, should we bring Dartfest to the game? Yes. He was just asking if he should bring it, because obviously he loves Dartfest. So it may come in the future. We don't know. Places look far away on the map, but I don't really take too much time to ride between. Plus, you find a bunch of cool spots. Yeah, exactly. There's so much free riding to do. I mean, if you want somewhere to just pull some little tricks, there's a new drop-in to get there now. But this place I'm going to take you to now, barely anyone ever went there, purely because it is hidden there. It's hidden in here. So unless you took Canopy Cruiser and you happen to ride near Delta and then turn off, you never saw it because it was hidden in the trees. They've now added... Oh, I didn't get stuck. Oh no, that was the way I was supposed to go. It's this drop in here. They've now added this drop in to take you there. I can't remember the speed you've got to go for this. I know you've got to be rapid. Oh, I'm going to case it. Yeah. You've got to carry such speed to land on that. I will catch up with the chat in 2 seconds, guys. Hang on. Let me just get down here and show you where these are. So yeah, this place was hidden. I mean, look, you can see the density of the trees already. But we used to go here for little free ride sessions together, and it was great fun. Just literally setting a point here and just rolling in. That was very, very low. Way too low. But yeah, like, the amount of times that we've just come here to session. Oh, that was a bad landing. Tight corner. We asked for these little bumps to be taken out because there's no way of pumping at the moment. They kind of kill your run at times. But yeah, this is a wicked little ramp. And there's a couple of little routes around there. So there's so much stuff you can find from just exploring. Right, let me catch up. A couple more lifts would be awesome. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of places where you find the travel's a little bit of a pain, but there's always a quick way of getting there. I mean, I did a challenge where I had to complete every single race run in one go without crashing or resetting, starting at the van and ending at the van. And it took me 17 minutes 45 or something to start at the van. And basically all I was allowed to use was chairlift. So I had to ride from here to a chairlift, do a track, take the chairlift up, do a track, take the chairlift, ride around the hill, and I did it. And I did the whole thing in just under 18 minutes. So it's possible. They are close. It's just learning which one's quicker to get to where. They got the guy who builds Dartfest working on the trails. Yes, they have, dude. Yeah, it's awesome. My favourite trail. So I've got 3 that I can't really decide between. Enduro, for its technicality. So many little places you can go wrong and it kills your run. Forest Jam, which is where we're going to go in a second. I do love Forest Jam. And then Dragons. Purely because it's a love-hate relationship. If you get it right, it feels so good to get it right. But you get it wrong and it's just punishing. So they're my 3 favourites. Did you hear anything, maybe an urban downhill track? So no, we talked about this. Me and the guys of NSR, when we were having a chat one evening, said maybe when this side of the map opens, it'll be cool to have like a little town, like an urban area with a couple of trails down. We think that'll be awesome to add. You didn't know about that place? Yeah, mate, there's so many little places like that. Like I say, this one's hidden. Obviously at the bottom of this chairlift. This one's not hidden, but some people don't actually realise it's there. So if we head this way from Canopy, yeah, we're definitely going to have a chat with Matt and Jono about it, about the urban stuff, and it's obviously something that they want to see as well. They want to do all of this sort of stuff, like Red Bull Castle Run or something. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if you just come behind these chairlifts. So you've got all of this. Now, this to me, obviously you've got a load of different lines, but once you've gone round this first corner, you've basically got Matt's backyard jumps. So these are his backyard jumps, pretty much. Obviously I know there's a wooden feature one, but... So yeah, there's so many little areas. This, if you come uphill from here, we had a group of about 8 of us. In fact, I can show you the footage in a second because I found it yesterday. Up this hill, there is a double crossover. So there's the second crossover. And then there's a triple crossover up here. I will get the footage up for you and show you guys. Any idea when the full version will be ready? We don't know. It'll probably be in early access for a little while they add more and more and more features. But yeah, it will be happening. I mean, I don't think it should happen this year. I think it needs to stay in early access and add content. So far, they've been dropping updates every 3 months. So maybe give it a few more updates before it goes full live. Petition to add Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne to the line when you ride it. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Be interesting to have a race with slopestyle at the end. Not only do you have to be fast, but you have to risk it all with the tricks. Yeah, so they could do something like what Jono did on the Castle Run. You know, have a pairing thing. They have talked about Mavrix Cups being teams as well. They want to make it so that there'll be team events, which would be epic. Can't wait to see the other bikes they add. I've got a Trek and a Voodoo's. Be sick. Yeah. So this is going back to before the game was actually released on PC 6 months ago. We were told that they've already got paperwork signed for other bike brands, but it's how to implement it in the game. Obviously, they can just add them, but they want to make it something to like maybe work for. So they are definitely coming, other brands. We don't know which ones, but it's not coming yet. It will be further in the future once the game is a bit more full of trails and life. Need to get it to an update once a month. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. Even if it's just like, you know, a clothing pack. Like every 3 months we have a big pack with like trails or something. But every month we have a little one with something small. That would be good. Yes, Apex, me and you. Yeah. How's it going, Solar? Won't it be impossible for people without a team to do it? No, because you could always have it where it basically joins you in with anyone. You could probably do it where you can like publicly join or something like that. It's something that they're just thinking of for now. What are the available specialized bikes? There's no specialized bikes in this game yet. It's only Marin. I would have thought one of the bikes they've got signed would be specialized, but we don't know. Yeah, the longer they keep it in early access, more polished, it's more rewarding. Exactly. No status, it's just Marin. Makes sense. Definitely grind to get a different brand bike. Yeah, so, you know, it may come to the point of where... Oh, I haven't got my window selected. There's no... This isn't the best place to show you guys. Me and Apex got drafted team. That's another way of doing it. So obviously, you know, we've got a 6th slot here, but they've told us that this isn't limited to just being 6 sponsors. They can make it scrollable, so there's tons. So they could have specialized one. You know, they could have Saracen one, because obviously Jono now rides for Saracen, things like that. So there's a lot of room for them to go with it. Right, we need to go, and I want to hit up Forest. So we're going to go deep end, and we are going to attempt to complete the deep end to get there. And I'm offline already. Excellent. Great start. Let's try and roll this all the way through. Get myself lined up. I wasn't holding pedal. That was the easiest bit, and I wasn't holding pedal. Gotta go do some work. Have a great rest of the stream. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Good to chat. Been nerfed your whole life. Oh, I lost a lot of speed then. That was weird. I actually got stuck on that then. It looks hard. So yeah, this one is the hardest one of the tech challenges. Purely because the platforms are so skinny. On the last update, or not the last update, sorry, the first big update when they added it, these platforms were a lot wider. They weren't as wide as this, like this platform here, but they were probably deeper in width, or double the width. Sorry. And you used to be able to fly through it. You could absolutely send it, but you can't now because obviously you've got to make sure you line up. The hardest bit. Obviously, I'm doing it a bit too quick. Really, I'm kind of for that. Exactly why I'm doing it too quick. Yeah, deep end. I tried doing everything at race pace, which is why I fail all the time. But the hardest bit is definitely this drop, because if you just roll off it, a lot of people just tend to line up and then roll off it. It bucks you over the handlebars. So some people tend to roll forward and bunny hop in. I tend to bring the front wheel up and drop in like that, because I just find I'm in a bit more control, but it's a little bit harder to do. And once you stop, you got a 180, get on the pedals, clear it, and then we are going to join apex with a flip. Let's go, dude. I don't think I've travelled far enough for it to count. I didn't actually hear the ping of it going on. But yeah, that's why you do these tech challenges, and then they become your fast travels. So I can click on one and fast travel to it. Can't fast travel to trails because you've got to ride to them, which is perfect. So let's get over and get on forest for a bit. Nice one, Freddy. So Apex has taken another 0.5 off me. Nice, dude.
Great line choice in this turn. And they're up! Oh, they're up by the tiniest of margins at this split. Squashing the
Oh, I didn't get the bunny hop. No, I've ruined the run already.
And they go fastest at this split. Will it be? Oh, well, going off track.
How was that faster? Hey, there's Zebe. He's got on my my partner's favourite clothing. The Hellfire sleeveless jacket. Yeah, you can play in third person. So what I tend to do is if I am doing tricks, so I'll put a marker here quickly, and I'll ride straight into a tree. That jacket, that is for completing all of Hellfire, level 22. Where is the drop? Where's the drop? Where's the drop? Where's the drop? It's here. So yeah, you can play in third person. That is definitely not the drop. Uh-oh. A little bit of a nose manual on the way down. Yeah, Zebe's on that one. I was going to look for the other one. Oh no, it is this one. Yeah, I tend to play in third person if I'm tricking, and I play in first person if I'm racing, because I can see where my front wheel is. Oh, random bunny hops just totaled me. That's going to kill my speed. Right, let's get back on. Favourite trails in the game. And my favourite trails, because there's 3 of them that I can't really decide between. This is one of them, Forest Jam. And then my other 2 are Enduro. Love that track. And Dragon's Back. Dragon's Back is because it's a love-hate relationship, as I always call it, because one tiny mistake and it's absolutely killing. Enduro because of the technicality of it and how long and flowy it is. You know, if you get a good run on it, it feels wicked, and then the tree section at the end is quite technical. This is just a nice track to ride. No, the drop post doesn't work, bud. Nice idea, though. Wow, I went really wide. This is going to get really confusing because I'm going to see 2 shadows.
Less than a second off, they're in touch. making these berms. Oh, beautiful squash there.
Again, didn't get the bunny hop. That's going to kill my speed.
Looks like a faultless line through there. Oh, look at that split. Can they recover? Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Less than a second off.
I'm shocked that I'm this close on my time, because this is a horrible run.
Squashes that super low. This is going to be fast. Oh, and that split, not good news for this rider. Less than a second, under real pressure now. Well, not going for the style, going for the speed with that. Well, this
I got wide.
Well, looking like they're going to be leaving the track.
So this chicane is a nightmare, because I liked where that tree used to be. This corner here, for some reason, the boundaries have been adjusted slightly, and even if you're on track like that, it resets you. Twisted! My brother, how are you? Oh, it's been so long since we've been in YouTube together. Yeah, you respect dragons for sure. That's exactly it. You respect the track for the fact that it's so killing when you get it wrong. Hips don't lie. Yeah, hips don't lie. The big jumps, that is awesome. I'm not used to slopestyle yet. I still need to put a load of practice in and get used to it. Enduro is, I mean, like I say, I think probably Enduro is probably my most favourite of the three. If I had to pick one, I think I'd pick Enduro. But it is just finding the lines and things. It's really flowy at the top section if you get the right position in. The bike just feels like it absolutely flies. Hate that corner, you got to stay way more left. Lurking man, about to dive into the meeting. Oh, I really appreciate that, dude. Mate, I cannot wait to see you next month. Can you turn off the commentator narration in the game? Yes, you can. You can turn off Rob Warner. He's but I listen out for his red and green shouts, basically, so I don't have to keep an eye on the time. But yeah, you can turn off Rob. But he's an iconic mountain bike commentator. And when you do something good, he starts screaming and it's epic. Do they readjust the boundaries for tracks when it's like that if the next update? So yeah, that one... Yeah, man. So that one, they've adjusted a couple of times. They do adjust them, but only really if they're massively game breaking. With that, if you cut a little bit further on the inside, you're fine. So it's not a massive deal. But if there's something that's game breaking, like a boundary where you can completely cut a corner by like 5 foot, then they will try and adjust. Take rigid super flowy if you take it right. Yeah, we've been up there practicing, just getting some runs in a little while ago. Dragons or hot rod? Hot rod's a good one. Yeah, not turning off Rob for the principle of it. I can't turn. Oh, my controller's just died. That'll be why. Good thing I have backups in my drawer. And then we will get some runs in on this track. If I can find where the other one has gone. There it is. Yeah, they're all really good fun tracks. That's the thing. There's I don't think, I mean, Jolly Good I do struggle a little bit with, just because of the last section. I always find that I'm just taking it in a really weird way. But apart from that, yeah, you do need to get the 109, the 19. Apart from that, every track has its own uniqueness. But this, I used to always take the inside line here, which you can't do as well now. Yeah, least favourite is probably Jolly Good. Like, I'm not counting the slopestyle ones because I don't know slopestyle yet.
Well, not able to keep the intensity now.
Don't like that line.
The split is slower. Great line choice. Oh, keeping it low.
I'm not getting bunny hops whatsoever though. This is killing me. I'm gonna go green here though.
They're up by less than a second though. Oh, keeping it low is an art form. What's it going to be? It's green! And using that berm to full effect to carry speed.
Oh no, I think my internet might be on its way down.
It's less than a second.
I just had a warning that it's slowing down. That's not good. Oh, I went straight on.
This is not going to end well.
I find it really hard to keep pace through the last section in the forest. Of which one, dude? Which track? For the last forest.
And crossing the line, the clock
hot rod.
Starts. Good pace through this berm.
Wow, I couldn't turn to get off that then.
Back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion. Oh, linking these. Oh, squashing that lip. And it's green, but by the smallest of margins.
So like that there, see how you can cut that? That's been adjusted because you used to be able to go, it used to cut you off, but it's now actually too wide. So that needs another adjustment. Oh, get taken out. Can you do it one in like 20 times? Yeah. You accidentally scrubbed. Oh no. That new barrier after the chicane. Let me go and run down there a minute.
Here on Forest Jam. Holding a great line through this berm. Carrying great pace through this turn.
Oh no.
Oh, definitely in touch then, less than a second.
Touch that little lip.
And using that berm. Oh, keeping it low off these ramps. Well, it looked like a good sector to me, but the clock not telling the
See that? Like how you can sort of skip the edge of that? That's something that needs slight adjustment.
But the margin isn't much. Leading hard into this berm.
That was a little bit better.
Not going for the style, going for the speed with that massive squash. This isn't what this rider wanted to see.
No.
No shortcuts to success.
Slid out.
There's a penalty to pay for that.
Yeah, so yeah, that is, like I say, that is a little bit of a boundary issue with that rock chicane. It's been moved into the right, but it's kind of gone in too far.
Across the line, the clock has started. Leading hard into this berm.
They are only planning on basically resetting times if there's an adjustment to the game that affects speed or physics.
With moves like that.
So if they're just doing an update with, let's say, clothing and a new trail, they won't. If there's something where they adjust how the suspension works, yes, more than likely they will, because then that will affect everybody.
Less than a second in it. Looks like a fullness line. Squashes that jump, keeps it low. Oh, and not what they wanted to see on the clock.
Gone big. Yo, once again, your birthday, you got a new monitor, and the game looks sick. Oh, happy birthday, Freddie.
Dropping in for another
that is awesome.
attempt.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Leading hard into this berm.
Obviously, don't say if you don't want to.
Great line choice in this turn. Oh, they're up by less than a second.
Oh, my front wheel lifted them.
Carrying great. Squashes that jump hard. Well, it's a good split, but there's a long way to go.
Oh, I slid out. That's going to slow me down.
And they're fastest by a tiny margin.
I'm taking that corner really weird as well.
That turn there.
Oh, God. 14. Oh, to be young again, dude. That's awesome.
They go fastest now. Well, this won't end well. Looking like they're going to be leaving the track.
More Hellfell merch is getting added over time. Yeah, they're going to be adding it. I would have thought when they do the next update that has clothing, they'll probably add the new ones, like what they're wearing now with all the vibrant colours. You know. I know my boy wants that because he wants to have the jersey that he wants to buy, which is the black with the pink sleeves. Oh no, I've gone really wide. Going to be 21 on the 18th. Nice, dude. You're waiting for the high vis, yeah.
So the clock starts on Forest Jam.
Yeah, it would be funny when everyone's riding around in high vis jackets and stuff.
Speed through these berms.
Oh my god, what is going on? That was twitchy as anything.
Well, putting that last run behind them. Holding a great line through this berm. Great line choice in this turn. Oh, and they're back.
Horrendous lines. What is going on? They're the easiest corners. Love for them to bring in region leaderboards. Yeah, that'd be quite good. Have it as a separate form of leaderboard.
Go for a safety time with this race run.
Because obviously with the Mavrix Cup, that will have to be a standalone one because that has to involve everyone. But having a region form of one would be quite good. My internet really is playing up. I keep seeing little markers.
What an unbelievable sector from this rider. They go green, but not by much. Looks like a faultless.
No.
Oh, they've left.
I'm going to throw that run anyway because I don't feel I should have been 0.5 up at that top section on that run. 32 in April. I'm going to be 38 this month. Yeah, there is a big high-vis jacket in their trailer for the game. One of the riders pulling a trick has got a high-vis jacket on. Felt the bug of the second burn that if you lock into it wrong, it will launch you out the right side of it. So that is basically if you're leaning, if you're not leaning the same direction. So let's say you turn right then left. If you lean slightly the wrong time with the right stick, you'll counter lean in the bars. So you'll be turning left but leaning ever so slightly right, and it straightens you out and you go straight on. So it's an input thing. It's getting used to flowing with both sticks.
Well, conditions perhaps more favourable. Will this be a faster run? Hold a tight line on that turn.
Like that. That was me leaning. That kept me going high. On the berm, do you go high or low? All depends on
let's go Forest Jam up against
the corner and the speed I'm entering.
Good pace through this
it's difficult to explain really. Like this one, I try and keep it as low as possible.
Good around that turn there.
I try not to use these ones.
Super close to this split.
See how long we can track Panda.
Pace through. Oh, squashing that lip.
I need to scrub these. Oh no,
Holding a great
hand went wide.
Oh, this is looking good here. Fastest of this split.
Oh.
Oh, well, going off track here.
Yeah, just region 1s for outside of cups. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Here we go then.
Do I do any riding IRL? I want to. I have been up trails twice. First time was with Matt and Jono. Because we won the first cup. So that was my first experience with riding, was on Matt's enduro bike. At Bike Park Wales. Second time was with my brother on his Specialized e-bike.
And virtually neck and neck at this split. And using that berm to full effect to carry speed. And they go fastest at this split then. Can they cross
that was a horrible
the
line.
Fastest at the bottom.
That wasn't too bad though.
And virtually neck and
Let's
neck
keep it
at this
going.
split.
Come on. Oh, see that? I couldn't even turn whatsoever then. It's an input thing. Because that was a stupid mistake I made. I do think my internet is desperately trying to die on me though. Gain some on your new. Get your BMX out. Yeah, nice dude. Thought it was in my late 20s. Oh, dude. I appreciate it. Hey, I've got 3 kids. Been married, been divorced, got 3 kids.
Great line choice in this turn. Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock. Good pace through this, scrubbing hard for speed.
Hey, we got a scrub off. That's what I wanted to do. Not quicker, but we got it off.
They go green, but not by much. Lovely squash there.
Go, 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 go.
It's green. Linking these turns perfectly. Linking these.
Oh, that was very low. Very, very low.
Oh, that's a hard close with that split time. It's going to take perfection, though, to go fastest.
Whoa.
Look at that split.
Yeah,
Can
I thought
they
I'd be
fight
slower.
back now in the lower portion of
Massively
this
lost
track?
speed. Oh, I cannot get this one right at all tonight. Controls fix, amazing J. Watch that video, currently riding a giant stance. Yeah, nice, dude. So there is a bike. There's a couple of bikes because my brother works for a bike shop, so I get stuff a lot cheaper. Because he's allowed to basically get a bike at a lower price once a year, but he bought one last year and he's like, right, if you want to get one this year, then you can. So I've got my eyes on a couple of bikes that I need to save up for, but it needs to get there first. I can't afford it until at least September when my youngest starts going to school. Because nursery fees are ridiculous.
Squashes that jump, keeps it low. And so far, so good green at that split there. Oh, that's a hard squash.
We're at Forest, mate. Forest Jam.
Neck and neck with their fastest time of the day. This is close. And using that
I'll explain the bikes that I've been looking at in a second. Let's focus on this run. No. Oh, I've ruined it. Yeah, I can't afford to do the cycle to work scheme either. The issue is the company I work for is only 4 guys. It's me and 3 others. And because the company would have to buy the bike outright for it to then go on the cycle scheme, we can't actually do that at the moment. Because we had a bit of a quieter period coming up to Christmas. So, you know, maybe in 6 months, the company would be in a better position to be able to just get one and they can then do it through that. Are any of your kids as fast as you in the game? No. My only boy, my eldest, plays it. He's just started. He's actually changed his Xbox gamer tag. He's called Mini Dockers. So if you see him in game, give him a couple of jumps in front of him. Yeah, he's called Mini Dockers. But yeah, I'm kind of giving him a little bit of coaching, but just letting him enjoy the game. New gaming in the womb. Riding XTR brakes, mate. Yeah, everything for me, sponsor-wise, is maxed. They were all maxed before this game actually came out with the console version. I did it all in testing phases. Yeah, it was quite fast through the berms, to be fair. So yeah, the two bikes that I was looking at.
Over the line they go and dropping in.
There was a not a hardtail. I've got a hardtail. There was a white T160.
And using that berm to full effect.
It's like a £3,500 mountain bike. So it was either that or the bike that I do want to get, but it's a hell of a lot more money.
More time at that split.
Is called a Mega Mo.
A racer with moves like
wow,
that.
I cut that. That was incredibly slow though.
Less than a second. The smallest of margins.
Yeah, it's called a Mega Mo. It's actually a very well-known bike brand. I think it's in France or Spain. But they've only just started coming over to the UK, and my brother's shop is one of the places that they're now stocking. And they are ridiculous. They are absolutely ridiculous bikes.
Well, heading off track here, this is
it's an e-bike.
Well.
E-bike with full Fox setup. But the motor is a DJI Avinox with 120 Newton meters of torque. So it's a 120 Newton meter motor with a battery the size of like the larger e-bikes. as in like capacity, but the battery size in the frame is the same as a standard downhill bike. It is ridiculous. And I had a little test ride of it at the shop the other day, and I was just blown away. It is a ridiculous machine.
Under a second up, but an awful long way to go still. Good pace through this berm. Pushing down hard. What an unbelievable sector. They go fast this
Gone long again.
Oh, they've left the course.
Gonna be suspicious if you see Mini Dockers get in first place. Well, that's another reason why I'm not playing on Xbox. I own the game on Xbox as well, so that I can play it when I work away from home. But I don't want to put in race runs on it. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I've not really got a use to play it on Xbox at the moment.
They cross the start line. The clock has started.
Right, come on, we need to get a good run on it.
Berms perfectly.
Let's lock in. Well, let's attempt to lock in anyway.
Tight line on that turn. And it's green, but by the smallest of margins. Carrying great pace around this berm. That is an almighty slam.
I'm not quite sure what happened then. No, you can't link accounts. They're not doing it now. The plan was it was going to happen, but it's too much work. Do you ever watch Hardline? Yes, I do watch Hardline. I cannot wait for it this weekend. If anything, my girlfriend keeps reminding me. Because we've only been watching Matt and John over the past like 3 years, maybe.
Well, it looked like a good
because I've never been into mountain biking. It's always been my brother and his son.
And scrubs hard off the lip, keeping the bike low and fast through the air.
But my girlfriend used to mountain bike when she was younger with her brother.
By less than a second, though.
Back like years and years and years ago. So she's like, "Oh, we got Hardline this weekend." I'm like, "Yes, you are right, we have." So yeah, we can't wait to watch it. Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
That's a costly mistake.
Have you tried going around the left of the triangle wooden feature? Yes, yeah, you can go around it on both sides. I suppose it may be slightly quicker now because you can't get that bunny hop in time. But if you can bunny hop at the right time, hitting that wooden feature, you can clear it and actually gains, like, you can keep better speed. Anybody in chat completed Marin challenges recently? Oh, is that you still having issues with it? Started watching them both in 2020 during lockdown. Yeah.
What can they do against the clock here on Forest Jam? Great line choice in this turn. It's close, less than a second.
Right. We need to get this race run down.
That berm, pushing down hard on those bars to scrub this jump. Holding a great line through this berm. What a top section. They are up at this split.
Yeah, so you can do that. In fact, that is massively faster.
Neck and neck with their fastest time of the day.
Right, so that's a boundary that we need to let the guys know to change.
Squashes that super low. This is going to be fast. Well, it's a good split, but there's
oh no, I didn't mean to jump that early, that late.
To success. There's a penalty to pay for that.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Appreciate you stopping him. So what is the challenge to do, was it? Is it front flip or something on
last all-out race run? Hold your tight line on that turn. They're green, but the margin isn't much.
Oops, I didn't mean to let go of tuck then.
Thinking these berms perfectly.
That was a really weird animation then.
Well, fast in parts, slow in others. It's not looking good on the clock.
You won't be going easy, that's for sure. Favourite trail on Mavrix. So I've got 3. I was explaining to the guys. I've got 3 that I are so close, which is this one, Forest Jam, Enduro, and Dragon's Back. They're my 3 favourites because they're the most technical and demanding ones to get a successful race run. This one isn't as technical as the other 2, but it's just a nice, cool track. If I had to choose one, it would be Enduro, I think, just. How did I get the silver bike? So the chrome bike was for playing the game within the first week. So there were 3 items you got for playing the game or owning the game within the first week of it being out on PC 6 months ago. Was the chrome bike, red jersey. In fact, you know what, I'll quickly run us there and show you the jersey. Annoyingly, I've lost one of the items. It's gone. It's gone from the thing. So you've got this jersey, red and black with the number 1 on it rather than the 00. Like I say, the chrome bike, and then there was a chrome helmet, which was I think it was this one, but in this black one, but in chrome to match the bike. Yeah, and I know Apex had that issue as well, where items have disappeared, unfortunately. And then there was another one, which was the... I've just come here. Might as well show you guys. The other one, which was for playing it before the first update, was the white downhill bike. This one. So rather than it saying Marin, it says Mavrix on it. Oh, wrong one. Can you show the level 21 Marine bike? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should have checked the chat before I disappeared. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Oh my god. What is going on? So hang on. Come on, camera. There we go. That's the bike. Woodland camo with lime green writing and caps on the forks. It is quite nice, to be fair. I do quite like it. It's funky. It's different. Wish you had a PC patiently waiting on console. Ah, dude. Yeah, I gotta admit, we've been very fortunate we've had it for 6 months. But the game has changed drastically since then, like a massive change. Every update we've had to basically relearn the game and the way it handles. But it's great to know, like, you know, the guys have taken on board everything that we've given them. We've listened to the things that they say they want to do and adjust, and then it's gone from there, which is wicked. Yeah, that is very, very...
Starting the clock then on Forest Jam.
Hey, David isn't here. He definitely is. You managed to change it. How did you do that, dude?
Well, it looked good, but the split time...
Whoa, it went wide.
Carrying great... Oh, keeping it low is an art form. And they're fastest by a tiny margin. Scrubbing hard there, that should look good on the clock. And they go fastest at this split. Will it be more...
Oh no, I'm offline. That wasn't going to work at all. Oh, amazing. NSR David isn't here. Love it. We're going to do some free ride. I'm literally only going to be on for another 15 minutes, dude. So I'm going to be... Wow, I did not turn. I'm going to be putting in some laps here, mate.
Starts on Forest Jam. Linking these berms perfectly.
I honestly don't know if I'll be able to stream later tonight. I have had... Oh, I've got that so badly wrong. I've had so many late nights recently, it's catching up.
Oh, this is looking good here. Fastest at this split. Oh, well, going on
Rubbish.
track here. Over the line they go.
You can stream for me. Sounds good.
Like a dart here.
Sounds good.
Perfectly.
I need to go and have a look at all the... try and figure out all my YouTube member stuff now. Now that we have been entered into the YouTube partner program. At last.
Oh, linking these berms perfectly.
So I need to see how all of the super chat works. I need to see how the members works.
Oh, less than a second up. Can they keep this intensity? Well, not going for the style, going for the speed with that massive squash.
Well, that nearly bucked me over then.
Well, it's a good split, but there's a long way to go. Well, this won't end well. Looking like they're going to be leaving the track. Across the line, the clock has started.
Yeah, one more late night. That's the problem. It's been one more late night for about 2 months. Zeve. Mate. That is sick. I really appreciate that, dude.
Okay, let's go Forest Jam up against
that is going to be clipped. And it is going to be stored for life, my dude. Because that is just flipping crazy, man. I do really, really appreciate it. I need to get used to actually what all the perks and all that mean. Oh my god, what's going on with my time?
Well, heading off track here, this is not going to end well.
Yeah, we get him dog as a walking stick to put on his back in game. That would be awesome. Can you imagine? You hit a certain age and your character starts showing signs of age. Or a little Zimmer frame over the bars to hold, straps you onto it or something. Oh, mate. No, honestly, I can't believe that. I do really, really appreciate it.
They cross the start line. The clock has started. Great line choice in this turn. Oh, letting it run through this corner.
That was nicer. See, how was that slower?
Oh, linking these scrubbing hard for speed off that lip.
Into the rough. Oh, wow. I went down to 60. No. You don't need to give more. I know you're saying it's like £2, but anything is something for me, mate. That's the thing. You know, I'm not like these people who is only going to celebrate if it's over a ridiculous amount. That's not what I'm about. I don't expect anything from anyone, mate. I never have done, never will do.
They are up at this split. Carrying great... Oh, keeping it low off these ramps.
This is better speed. Although I did touch the grass and I lost it all.
Oh, they're up by the tiniest of margins. No shortcut.
Damn it.
Success. There's a penalty to pay for that.
It's got nice colours. I do need to get some custom emblems for like member stuff because oh mate, honestly I appreciate that. I really do. Crazy, man. Honestly crazy. Much love, dude. Hang on, what's that come up? Yeah, that's it. The solo, like with the some big streamers say, oh yeah, cheers, $100, really appreciate it. That's it. Blank. Oh, mate, honestly, Bebe, you're a legend. True legend, my dude.
Great line choice.
Massively appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna look at. I'm actually back in the office tomorrow. I'm not going away for work until Thursday now. So I'm gonna try and have a look at making some. What the hell happened there? My guy just disappeared. I think I must have nosed it. I'm going to try and look at getting some custom images made, like David was saying earlier. He's going to try and make some as well, which is awesome. But so that members have their own actual, like a proper nice colour to do with it. Oh, dude, honestly, what's going on? You guys.
This is going to be fast. Oh, they've
I've got off track because I'm looking at it. What's going on? And you customize how much the membership costs, or is it set? So it actually, I left it as it was. It said this is what we recommend. I mind you don't, honestly, dude. Thank you so much, legend. So there was basically, it said this is what we recommend for the size of your channel, and all I did is I named it. I think it was Trail Sender for member 1, and then Trail Legend for member 2, and I think it was £1.99 and £4.99, and I didn't touch the prices. I was just like, if this is what it recommends, I still need to work out what's what, and I just did it. But it's got to go through the whole process of actually being checked by there's Apex. It's got to actually be checked by
Will this be an improvement?
By YouTube to make sure they're happy with what I've called it, and they check everything. So yeah. Yeah, Apex is here. Yes, boy. Pans, you were in the session with us, weren't you? Because you were running down Ridget with us a little while ago. Yeah, it still doesn't show up. It's because they're still checking it. How do you get a flag for your sponsor? Mine doesn't show. Do you mean on the end of your name? Is that what you mean? Where, like, it will have your name and then the little H with the number. So for some reason, mine do not ever show for me. Very rare occasion. Yeah, you are here. Sick. On a very rare occasion, it will show up for someone for me. It's supposed to show your sponsor that has the highest level. But it currently always shows Hellfire, even if you've got other ones higher.
Oh, and they're back at this split. Can they turn it round? Carrying great pace. So Scrubs off that jump, keeps it low. Should be good on the clock. So,
oh God, I'm not turning now. How long have we got? We've got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes to put a run in before we got to get away and go and pick up the youngest of them. So my my little one yesterday when we got home. Yeah, it is a bit of a bug really, because they've said what you should be able to do is go to the van and select which one of the sponsors you want it to show, so you can show the exact one you want.
Let's go Forest Jam up against the clock.
Almost took Don Boss. Yes, dude. Apex is Pans, I think, is with us still. Actually on track. Oh, I misread that. What you said, where's Apex?
What an unbelievable sector. They go fastest now.
Yeah, see, that line is so cheeky.
Less than a second under real pressure now. Great line choice in this turn. Looking like they found great. And through the split they go, and it's fastest. Well, we've seen this coming, but no one expected it to be delivered quite so early in this rider's career. And over a second up, this is a massive run.
No, I hit the rock. No. No.
Moves like that. Squashes the less than a second up. They can taste victory.
I ruined that with that rock tab.
Lovely squash there. Look at the time. Oh, they've done it. Less than a second up. The smallest of margins. They have laid down a heater right when they needed to.
Slid through the finish. Would have had a 126.5. No way, dude. That's epic.
Well, incredible then. A run that looked like absolute
only
perfection
0.1 off.
To me. Good enough to go second globally.
Yeah, very close, dude. I ruined that run with that going through that rock section because I tapped it. That was quick. You keep scrubbing off that wooden drop. Really? I get that sometimes. I think a lot of it is I'm as much as I feel like I'm leaning forward, I'm permanently leaning forward and slightly left because of the way I hold the control, I think. I think the server's full. Yeah, it possibly might be.
Linking these berms perfectly. Holds a tight line on that turn. Back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion. Carrying great, squashing the bike down for maximum speed now.
Ah, no, I got the weird bump through there.
No shortcuts.
Random hop on the last jump just before I was going to hop through. Yeah. Yeah, PC and server all linked again. Yeah.
Time on the board.
Oh, that was a really bad line. Yeah, the update dropped yesterday morning.
Oh, they're up by less than a second though.
Come on, get back on the tuck.
Carrying great pace, pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Good luck. Oh, down they go.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes to try and get a slightly faster time.
Linking these turns perfectly. This isn't what this rider wanted to see. Round the berm they go.
Yeah, because that was a stoppie. I must have kicked me up and put me on the front wheel.
The smallest of margins. Oh, that's a hard squash. Keeping
Where the hell am I going?
low.
This is going to be a really bad time now.
Back at this split, but still a lot of track left to go. Oh, linking these berms.
Oh, no.
Track here, this is not going to end well.
Got the full face this morning. Yes, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome. You fellas in the Mavrix Discord. Yes, dude. We are all in the Discord. Under the same names. NSR Dockers, NSR Apex. And the rest of the guys. I know there's quite a few people in the chat here that are different names in the Discord server.
And it's green, but by the
That felt alright.
Good pace through. Oh, squashing that lip. Oh, look at that split. Can they recover? Oh, they've left the course.
Oh, no. Dockers, got to call you out. You posted in Discord saying this was going to be a slopestyle stream. You are correct, dude. You are very, very right. And I didn't, because I found myself talking and just doing what I always do, which is race.
Looking like they found great traction in this
Oh,
berm.
massively offline. Yeah, you are very right, dude.
Across the line they go, the clock starts. And using that berm to full effect to carry speed.
I can race off stream, that's the thing.
Round the berm they go. Oh, it's neck and neck.
Wow, I'm surprised that that's only 0.0 down. That felt horrible.
Beautiful squash there. Look at this rider.
This is going to be so slow.
See,
can you still go on the inside?
This won't end well. Looking like they're going to be leaving the track.
Couple of race funds for fun, yeah, that's what it said, yeah.
Going to be looking to improve that position on the overall global leaderboard.
Couple more runs is all we have time for, unfortunately, guys. I have to go and pick up the youngling from nursery.
But not by much. Leading hard and oh, that's a hard squash. Oh, look at that split. Work to be done now. Oh, well,
I can't get that corner now.
Okay, let's go Forest Jam up against the clock. Looking good around that turn there. They go green, but not by much. Carries great. Squashes that jump hard. And so far, so good green at that split there.
That felt smooth.
Neck and neck at this split. Oh, letting it run through this corner. Oh, and that split, not good news for this
Oh, I lost the tuck. I lost the tuck. We'll carry it on. I went through that better as well.
Less than a second in it.
And I got slid out. Oh well. Right, last run. Very last run. And then it's time to get off. No matter how far we go. Oh no, I didn't turn. That's the way to end it. You just roll back up on this sec. Alright guys. I may stream tonight as much as I said I really need an early night. I'm doing my usual. Tomorrow night I definitely need an early night because I got to be up at 4 o'clock to leave for London. So I am not going to be able to do a late one. But yeah, massive appreciation for you guys stopping in. I mind you don't, and Zeve, honestly, for the super chats, you are legends. I really, really appreciate it. I'll have a look at all the sort of member stuff, see what it's all about, see what things come with it as to what I will be able to do, because obviously I won't want to be asking people to be members if there's going to be no benefit, if you know what I mean. I know a lot of people tend to do like members only videos or members only streams, but I need to look into all the details and work out what I can do with my schedule to benefit you guys, because I want everyone to see everything. That's the problem. But yeah, like I say, guys, I do really appreciate the super chats. It means a hell of a lot to me. And yeah, we'll have to arrange a proper community stream where we literally all just meet up and we'll just ride. We don't have to do races, don't have to do freestyle. I mean, freestyle would be better to do it as a big group, but we can just free ride and have a good laugh all together. That would be the way to do it. So yeah, you're all legends. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you all very, very soon, all right? Take it easy, guys.